Hello and welcome. I'm RC. You're watching Spartan Ops Legendary Solo No Deaths. This is episode 9, Key, chapter 5, the hammer on the map Lockup, which is one of the custom maps for Spartan Ops. Here's what I'm going with. This is pretty much my standard loadout. Balls.
Phantoms, get to cover! Spartans, poker squad here! We could use some backup! Understood, Marines. We'll be with you shortly. You're pretty popular today, Crimson. Everybody wants your attention. Spartan Miller, hold on a second, Roland. Promethean,
Just grabbing some rocket launchers. Yeah, if I could get a word in with all these other people. I should probably just talk over them, shouldn't I? So, this one is predominantly Prometheans, so prepare your butt for that. There's going to be a guest appearance by some elites right at the end. But other than that, it's going to be crawlers, it's going to be watchers, it's going to be knights. First area here is where you ended the last chapter. But where you probably had a warthog there, you're now completely on foot. Center structure is the place to be. Got decent views to everywhere, you got that height advantage. It takes them a little bit of time to come up here. They're saying knights are somewhere here. All over the place. One's coming onto the structure. This is where I've got the rocket launcher for. Good thing they didn't destroy that. But seriously, that airstrike by the Covenant at the start, that was expertly timed. Pelicans had just come in, just dropped them down. They were just trying to get them out. Came in, boom! Got them all in. And then the Prometheans come in as well. Oh, don't worry about those red dots, they're underneath me. Don't have to worry about ammo in this episode, there's quite a lot of crates.
We've got him held off, but could use some help if you can send it. Be with you soon, Poker.
Poker Squad. Interesting name. Did they like gambling or something? Or maybe their superiors gamble with them. So getting close. Unfortunately it's sort of bitty, they come in drips and drabs. It's hard to know how many waves you actually got through. But eventually that big door to our right is going to open. It was open at the end of the last episode. Don't know how they've locked it again. And if I'm right, yeah, there should be some Promethean knights in there.
Almost there, Poker. Crimson, move a little quicker. Poker needs assistance ASAP. You've got watchers in the area, Crimson.
Wow, genius watchers. And Miller's telling me to move more quickly. Like, do you see how fast I'm killing? This is pretty good, to be fair. If you could get Roland to just open that door for me and I could run through, that'd be great. I was just wondering if he was going to move or if I could actually hit him from that distance. If you run out of rockets before that fight, I don't know why you would. You shouldn't be using that aggressively. Obviously those plasma turrets are pretty decent against the knights as well. More knights.
To this mission? Well, they're there. Hey, you're right. What are they doing there? Dunno, but thought you might like to get a look. Especially since they're right where Halsey's comm signal was routed. Spartan Miller to Hawk Squad. Marines! Hello? No response. Roland! I got nothing, Spartan.
Apparently we're still chasing Halsey's comm signal.
Just a few stragglers, Crimson.
Don't really know why. Palmer and Majestic seem to find her pretty easily.
That's what I like to see. Poker Squad, you have the situation in hand. We do now. Thanks, Spartans. Crimson, fall out to this position. Let's go find Hawk.
Poker Squad, if you could come with me and actually help my ass, that'd be great. And not just sit here and be useless. and get attacked again. That's probably what's going to happen. Jesus. Just a few crawlers in this corridor. Coming out of the walls. That's like a classic horror trick, isn't it? Like, they're literally coming out of the walls. Scary. They could have probably made them more menacing. Oh god, I hate these guys. Son of a... They all have binary rifles. Oh. So, this is the part I hate the most, because there's a bunch of binary rifles, and there's a ridiculous amount of watchers. You have to take out all the watchers, because otherwise if you kill the knight, then they're just, all the watchers are just going to revive them. I mean, if you want to farm knights, this would be a decent place to do it, because there's so many watchers, and they're just going to be back up instantly. We're going to have to wait, because there's only one knight in a really awkward place with a binary rifle. So I really don't want to get shot, so I'm just going to use this cover as much as I can. Was there another watcher? Yep. Alternative to the standard regen would obviously be a camo here. That allows you to get up to that central structure. You might have a better angle there. That did not do much. I think I'm just going to dump into him. It's going to eventually work. Running a bit low. Should be able to take out this guy though. Oh god, don't run at me. Whew. That was not good. So, more watchers, not good. Gonna have to take out all those watchers, so rather than just binary rifling the knight right now, I'm just gonna go back and get some DRMR ammo, take out the watchers, you know, just through a process. So once I make it through all these binary rifle guys, I'm gonna go inside the structure that I'm right next to, and then we're gonna discover that there's a hidden like area in the back, and that's gonna lift us up to a brand new area that I've not been to on this map before. I'm gonna press some buttons, find out where Hawk Squad is, and then we're gonna end the mission there. Oh, after a bunch of enemies die as well. Last area is not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Just once you know one or two things about it. I'll talk about that when I get there though. Oh, look at that, they're so far away. They're outside of my red reticle range. That means they're, what, more than 110 meters away. Okay, now this guy. Keep my head out. No, 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 no. That's not what I want to happen. And what is this, number 3? Brilliant. Oh, he's in the center. This was so tedious. If 343 Industry could not make an encounter like this ever again, that'd be great. Didn't really expect them to be that aggressive. Looks like I have some crawlers as well. Oh dear. Just really wanting to ramp up the amount of enemies, don't they? Took me over 20 minutes to this mission, as you can already tell by looking at how long the video is. And primarily it's because of these guys in the bloody middle. What is that? Oh my god. If you want to take camo, that'd be a decent choice. Just saying again. Yeah. And since the AI enemies with the binary rifle always do have a little bit of a charge time. The best time to go at a binary rifle night, if it's not obvious, is immediately after they've shot at you, since there's going to be a little bit of a lag time before they fire again. Not that it's the best balanced thing in the world, but there are a few things you can take advantage of. I say, so second ammo run, coming back. Where is he? That's not it. So he's fired, and now I'm safe for a couple of seconds. Nope. Now I've got him. Finally, area clear. Now this door on my left is going to open. Going to be more Prometheans in there. I think. Yep.
Get ready. More bad
They're
guys.
coming out of the walls and the ceiling. Oh my god.
Okay, I think I've got it. There's a grav lift we've never been able to activate. Let's take a look down there.
And what gives Miller the confidence that we're going to be able to activate it this time? I'm really curious about that.
You have any idea how long a second is for an AI? Use Crimson's short-range link to check out that control panel for me. Done. That was quick. For you? Sure.
I love how Roland complains that, like, do you know how long a second is for an AI? And then spends like 2 seconds just speaking unnecessarily. Anyway, with the ammo from that night, which may not necessarily be forthcoming for you if you're taking them out from a long range. Taking out these guys. Obviously you can just DMR them to death if all else fails. Might be some weapon racks out on the platforms behind me that you could utilize. Once I get past these guys, there are going to be some weapons I can pick up that might be quite fun. That was a headshot, come on. I feel like I'm being trolled sometimes. So there's some weapons. Light rifle, that might be a good choice. And one more. Oh dear. Try a different angle maybe. Look at this! Binary rifle. See, I told you there was some weapons. I'm just going to use the ammo because, as I said, some weapons just behind him that might be interesting.
Impressive, Crimson.
For you? Sure.
Crimson, fire it up. Let's see what happens.
Incineration cannon time. Whoop! And since I've got the ammo perk and can carry as much as this. Also more on this side. This is the maximum ammo I have. Not completely picking up all of the ammo that's available to me. So obviously in co-op, you know, have a couple of people with incineration cannons. Just gonna go back for ammo one more time, because ammo once we go up the lift is scarce for the DMR. Basically it doesn't exist. There's plenty of light rifles in there, and that's pretty good. Gonna have to fall back to that anyway at some point. But I do like my DMR, you know. Me and the DMR are best friends. Seriously, they're just sitting there. Although, I suppose, to be fair, if they'd actually come out to this next encounter, they would have just walked out into the line of fire and died instantly. So, more ammo in those boxes over there. Looking at. So, I think we got some light rifles. Probably got some suppressors and stuff. if the DMR action is getting a bit tedious for you to do yourself. Wow, magical. Why didn't Roland do this before? We've been here like twice.
And I've confirmed Dr. Halsey's signal was routed through that area.
Ooh, that's weird. It's gone through that other area. So, final area. Is that Hawk Squad?
Hawk. Not seeing anyone alive.
Oh dear.
Okay, got access to recording on a Hawk IFF tag. Playing it now. I don't understand.
Light rifles here. Rex in these alcoves.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening. Such a brilliantly delivered line.
Translation. Elites were here, trying to find reclaimers. Humans who can operate Forerunner technology. And the tech they were interested in is the same stuff Halsey's call was routed to. See if you can find where the call bounces from here. This is it. Her call hit here, then bounced off into the Covenant BattleNet. Running through the other IFF tags. It looks like the elites were at this for a while.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So you just have to sit through all of their stuff. Whoops. Basically, this entrance corridor is the best place to sit. You can try and be more aggressive. You can sit out in this area ahead of me. Basically, there's no point. You've got ammo back here. You've got a little bit of distance. You can duck back between these two pillars to either side, or sets of pillars rather. And if enemies do come to you, which a few of them will, they'll only be like one at a time. And I've got an incineration cannon, so that'll help me out with pretty much anything that could come my way. And if I run out of DMR, light rifle's right next to me. There's going to be some elites at some point dropping out of phantoms, coming in little groups, about 3 I think. And if you're very aggressive and you're very accurate, you might be able to use incineration cannons and grenades to take them out very quickly. But then you'd have a little bit of trouble backing up.
Crimson, get a closer look.
That tag just said it was Roland speaking, but it sounded a lot like Miller. Oh yeah, these you can actually hit them from the opposite side, and it's all weird.
Something's happening. Any idea what that panel actually did? Nope, but it upset the locals pretty good.
I guess Crimson's a reclaimer? Although I thought all humans were reclaimers. This seems new to me, this concept of not all humans being reclaimers. Nope. Where'd you come from? So this is the phantoms I was talking about, elites dropping out of them. And I'm just taking out the other guys first. Woo! Love it. Nah, I'm not going to waste a shot on him. The other guy had a Furod gun, you know, that was justified. And why he didn't drop his other guys earlier or quicker, I don't know. Why he's waiting for his first group to die, don't know. Whatever. Never stood a chance, did they? Not too difficult when you know how to deal with this fight. It's just figuring out where they're coming, what you've got available to you, where the good places to sit are. That's it. So, our enemy gonna come? Oh. Did I get him or did he dodge? Oh! Reload, 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 reload. I probably could have like sidestep dodged and killed him.
There's another panel over there.
Ooh, more buttons. Yay! And structural pieces moving in. More enemies.
Here they come.
And so I'm out of ammo. Light rifle right there. Barely missed a beat. Can I get a triple kill? Oh, we're flying. That was awesome. Benefit of the light rifle is it's quite good against shields. Slightly more powerful than the DMR. Feels like anyway. I actually buffed it in multiplayer recently. Gave it a slightly longer red reticle range. Doesn't really affect me because I've already completed these ages ago. I'm not sure if it even affected Spartan Ops. So yeah, like I was saying, one or two of them are going to attack you, not an issue. As long as you're not wild with your incineration cannons. Getting close. I can feel it.
Here's the last of them.
3. It's over, dies. Can't stand me. That's for running away.
One to go.
Come on, play. And we're done.
Excellent work.
Woo!
Final panel located.
As I said, I've already posted episode 10. So this is going to be my last Spartan Ops episode. So in order of posting anyway, that was kill number 5,539. True story. Oh, what's this? It's a globe with a dot. What does the dot mean? 2 dots. There's a blue dot and a red dot.
Looks kind of like Dr. Glassman's map. Let me get him on the line. Glassman. Hey, Doc. Got something you want to see?
That was a quick connection.
Well, if you combine it with the map Spartan Thorn found, I think it's the answer to all our problems.
Why do we have to combine things? Why are the maps incomplete? Seriously. And why didn't we realize that this was a cartographer? Someone explain these things to me. Obviously you can access it from the air. Why did we do that already? Why did we even care that we couldn't activate the lift? Anyway, done. It's all over. Spartan Ops is completely finished. 134 kills, 22 minutes, 59 seconds. If you've been watching all the way through, thank you. Hope that it helped a lot. Hope you enjoyed yourself in some capacity. Give it a go. I honestly think Spartan Ops is best when you're trying to do it no deaths, because you actually have to think of tactics. You have to organize and manage your ammo. It's better like that. So here's to much improved season 2, maybe, and I'll see you in whatever I post next.